The Café Noir. This is a model which, like many of mine, actually incorporates some commercially produced parts. Now this shop front is actually an injection moulded plastic bit from a kit from a Matchbox, now Revell, German armoured car. I filled in the rear side of it with card and plaster. The walls here you can see are from the Hanomag 251 half-track kit, and the rest is thick card and matchsticks and cat litter. This building is another Capperboard creation. That's foam core to a lot of you. It's that sort of plastic foam sandwiched between two thin sheets of card, and it makes a nice substantial building. And you can see that I've also glued to the outside of it little bits of plastic card representing bricks. You can get this textured card from modelling shops, and then over the top of that I have put blotting paper. So you get blotting paper and soak it in a mixture of water and PVA glue, at which point it goes very, very floppy and soft, and then you can just sort of plaster the outside of your house with it. It goes very weak, however. You'll notice here there's a little split in it. That's not deliberate. And then cardboard lintels, and on the inside I've glued lots of matchsticks sticking out of the wall in the middle, suggesting that there are beams holding up the second story. And here I've just got card, I think, for the floor. Oh, there's a lid. Can you see a bit of copper painted wire sticking out of the wall there, suggesting where the plumbing has been ripped out of the sockets. And a staircase. Staircases are a faff to make. I've now made a mould so I can do them in one casting, but I actually bothered, can you see, I actually bothered putting the bases of the banisters on those stairs. I don't think I'd bother with that today. And another thing you can do with Capperboard is much bigger buildings. For instance, this manor house, again it's Capperboard. I used a very textured paper to coat the outside of this one. You'll find all the bits pictured on my website for this. Again, matchsticks sticking out, suggesting the beams that once held up a floor. Scaled wallpaper in there, and yet another staircase. Things with staircases and chimney stacks is that if you look at pictures of bombed cities, staircases and chimney stacks are the things that survive more than anything else. You often see a building which is now just a staircase and a chimney stack. And again, I've used some stone with blotting paper hiding the edges of it to suggest that there's a bit more under there than just Capperboard. This building is a commercially available kit that's printed on cardboard. And the things I'm going to say about this is that if you are going to make something for wargaming, making the roofs removable really does help. But you will have to go to a fair bit more work to do that. You need to construct for yourself internal supports to make everything strong. And these partitions make the box a great deal stronger. You see, if I squeeze inwards here, nothing happens. Whereas if you didn't have those internal walls, this would be a very, very floppy box. And as for making it look nice, well, you'll notice that I've added window sills and lintels. It's just grey card. I haven't even painted it. It's just grey card snipped and put into place. But it makes the walls look so much more 3D to just have some third dimension there. So they're only tiny bit off flat, but it makes a big visual difference, I think. This low ruined building is just a one-piece commercially bought vacuum formed thing, and my tip for these is that if you get a mixture of sawdust and PVA glue and pack it into the recesses on the back, then it makes it much stronger and stiffer and gives it a little bit of weight as well, so that the tiniest puff of wind doesn't send it flying across the table.